The night was clear. March 8, 2014 seemed like an ordinary day for the 239 souls aboard Malaysia Airlines flight MH370. The Boeing 777, a marvel of modern aviation, was scheduled to fly from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. Passengers settled in, excited for their journeys ahead. The plane took off, soaring into the night sky. Everything seemed routine. At 12:41 a.m., the plane contacted Malaysian Air Traffic Control one last time. It was a routine handover to Vietnamese airspace. Then silence. MH370 vanished from radar screens. The world watched in disbelief as the impossible unfolded. A sophisticated jetliner, equipped with the latest technology, had simply disappeared. The disappearance of MH370 sent shockwaves across the globe. It became a haunting reminder of the mysteries that still lurk in our world. The question echoed, how could a modern aircraft in the age of instant communication simply vanish without a trace? The last confirmed contact from MH370 was a routine message. "Good night, Malaysian 370, the pilot radioed to Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control. The clock ticked past 12:41 a.m. Minutes passed. There was no response from MH370 to Vietnamese Air Traffic Control. Alarm bells began to ring. Air traffic controllers tried desperately to re-establish contact. Their calls went unanswered. The silence was deafening. Where was MH370? The plane had deviated from its planned flight path. It had turned west, away from its intended route to Beijing. The mystery deepened. The lack of communication, the unexpected change in course, all pointed to an anomaly. Something was wrong. The world held its breath, hoping for a sign, a signal, anything that could explain the inexplicable. As dawn broke on March 8, 2014, a massive search operation commenced. The initial search focused on the Gulf of Thailand, the plane's last known location. Ships and aircraft from multiple countries scoured the waters. They searched for any sign of the missing jetliner. Days turned into weeks. The search area expanded. Every lead, every possible sighting was meticulously investigated. The pressure mounted. Families of the passengers and crew clung to hope, praying for a miracle. The investigation turned to the plane's communication systems. Why had they gone silent? Had there been a catastrophic failure, or was something more sinister at play? Analysis of satellite data revealed a shocking possibility. MH370 had not crashed in the South China Sea. Instead, it had flown south for hours. The plane had ended its journey somewhere in the vast expanse of the southern Indian Ocean. The search shifted to this remote and unforgiving territory. It was an unprecedented undertaking. The Indian Ocean is the third largest ocean in the world. The search area was massive, covering millions of square kilometers. Sophisticated underwater drones, equipped with sonar and cameras, were deployed. They scanned the ocean floor, searching for any trace of the missing plane. The world watched and waited, hoping against hope for a breakthrough. Section 5, Fragments of a Mystery. Months turned into years. The search for MH370 continued. Finally, a glimmer of hope emerged from the vastness of the Indian Ocean. In July 2015, a piece of debris washed ashore on Reunion Island. It was a flaperon, part of a Boeing 777 wing. Analysis confirmed it belonged to MH370. More debris was discovered in the months that followed, each piece painstakingly analysed. The debris provided crucial clues. It confirmed that MH370 had indeed met a tragic end in the Indian Ocean. The discovery of the debris offered a semblance of closure for the families of those lost, but it also deepened the mystery. What had caused MH370 to deviate from its course and fly for hours before crashing into the ocean? Section 6, Theories and Speculations. The absence of a definitive explanation for MH370's disappearance fueled speculation. Theories abound, ranging from mechanical failure to pilot suicide to even more outlandish scenarios. Some experts believe a sudden decompression incapacitated the crew, leading to the plane flying on autopilot until it ran out of fuel. Others speculate that the pilot deliberately crashed the plane. They point to the deliberate shutdown of communication systems and the plane's deliberate turn off course. However, there is no evidence to support any specific theory. The lack of a definitive answer is perhaps the most frustrating aspect of the MH370 tragedy. It is a mystery that continues to haunt the aviation world and the families of those who were lost. Section 7. The human cost. Beyond the technical details and theories, the disappearance of MH370 represents a profound human tragedy. 239 lives were lost, leaving behind a void in the lives of countless family members and friends. The emotional toll on the families is immeasurable. They have endured years of uncertainty, false hope, and agonizing waiting. They have been forced to grapple with the unbearable pain of not knowing what happened to their loved ones. The disappearance of MH370 is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of hope and love in the face of unimaginable loss. Their grief is a constant reminder of the human cost of this aviation mystery. The search for answers continues, driven by the need to provide closure and understanding to those forever affected by the tragedy. Section 8. A lasting impact on aviation safety. The disappearance of MH370 sent shockwaves through the aviation industry. It exposed vulnerabilities in global air traffic control systems. It raised serious questions about aircraft tracking and communication protocols. In the wake of the tragedy, the International Civil Aviation Organization, or ICO, implemented new regulations. Airlines are now required to track aircraft more frequently. New standards for aircraft tracking systems are being developed. These changes aim to prevent a similar tragedy from ever happening again. The legacy of MH370 will be forever intertwined with these safety improvements. The aviation industry learned a harsh lesson. It highlighted the importance of constant vigilance and the need to adapt and evolve in the face of emerging challenges. Section 9. Unanswered questions. Linger. Despite extensive search efforts and investigations, MH370 remains an enigma. Key questions remain unanswered. Why did the plane deviate from its planned route? What happened in the cockpit during those final hours? The lack of a definitive explanation is frustrating for everyone involved. The families of those lost deserve closure. The aviation industry needs answers to prevent similar incidents in the future. The mystery of MH370 serves as a constant reminder of the limits of our understanding. It is a stark reminder that even in our technologically advanced world, there are still mysteries that elude our grasp. Yet the pursuit of answers continues. Section 10. The enduring mystery. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 is one of the most perplexing aviation mysteries of our time. It is a tale of modern technology failing, of a routine flight gone tragically wrong. The search for answers has captivated the world, sparking countless theories and speculation. While the discovery of debris provided some clues, the lack of a definitive explanation continues to haunt us. The tragedy of MH370 serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of never giving up the search for answers. The pursuit of truth and understanding must continue. The memory of those lost on that fateful flight serves as a powerful reminder. It underscores the importance of aviation safety and the need to learn from this tragedy to prevent similar incidents from happening again. MH370, forever etched in aviation history, remains an unsolved puzzle, a poignant reminder of the mysteries that still linger in our world.